So today we're going to do some plate streaking. So first we're going to start out by washing your hands. If you want to follow me over to the sink. Just use plain soap and water. And then once we do that, we are going to go don our PPE. So we're going to put on goggles and our lab coat. Alright, so once we have all this gear on, we're going to disinfect our surface once I find the buttons. Small malfunction, whatever. Okay. So I'm gonna move some of this stuff over. Actually, part of the PPE is putting your gloves on, like I forgot. Don't you love pineapples? That's great. Alright, now we can disinfect our countertop. Or workbench. So once we've done that, we want to make sure that everything is arranged. So we're going to start out with our plates. There's our Bunsen burner, our striker, marker to label the plates with, and our loop. So we're going to start out by labeling your plate, which I've already pre-done. And you want to make sure that your name, date, the type of plating material you're using, and then the bacteria is also written. So name, date, material, and bacteria. So once we have all that, we're going to light our Bunsen burner. And we're going to pre-sterilize our loop. So just and you just want to do the top of that circle. You don't want to do the whole thing because whatever's touching the bacteria, you just want to make sure it is sanitized. So once you have that, you want to let it cool off before you get your bacteria, because otherwise you'll kill the bacteria. And you just want to dip that into your bacteria. And then how you're going to plate it, you're going to just streak across like this. And then you're going to reflame your loop. And then you're going to just turn your plate slightly. And you're going to run a streak through what you just did. And then just go back and forth again. And then you're going to burn it again. And then repeat just one more. And then flame, and then you'll have your last one. So the purpose of this is to spread around the bacteria so you can isolate one colony of the bacteria. So once you've done that, you want to make sure you burn your loop or sanitize it, sterilize. And once you've done that, and then this is the top of the plate, so we're going to put the bottom over, that way condensation doesn't get on our bacteria. And then this is how you're going to store it in your incubator. Which I'm going to use that as my incubator over there. And you'll make sure it's set at 37 degrees Celsius. 37. And then you just let it incubate overnight. So then once you've done that, you can take out your Bunsen burner. So make sure that's out. And then you're going to want to re-sanitize everything again. So just by wiping everything down, and make sure you put your bacteria, you dispose of it in a correct bin. Make sure your whole area is sanitized, and then you can take off your PPE. So that includes the your gloves, your goggles, and your lab coat. And then for your plate, they should end up looking like this paper. So like I showed you on the plate, you're going to label it like this. You're going to have your name, date, the type of material that's in your plate, and the bacteria. And then you're going to, this is how your plate's going to look once you have done your streaking. So this is your first one, and then you'll flame it, and then you'll drag your loop through the bacteria to do a second run. You'll flame it, you'll do a third, you'll flame it, and then you'll do a fourth. So in the end, you'll have all these fields of bacteria, or a lawn, and then as you progress around, it'll be individual colonies.